All right, so I got some super special Thanksgiving thoughts here because these delusional Democrats and lunatic leftists, crooked, corrupt politicians all over the place want you to be sitting in your basement by yourself, sipping mashed potatoes through a straw while you wear your mask. But more importantly, these shenanigans in Pennsylvania is absolutely insane. Oh, these votes are certified. Oh, maybe they're not certified. I don't know what's happening, but it all makes sense because the governor of Pennsylvania does think that you should be wearing a mask inside your house, which is absolutely insane. Now, I am definitely not one to believe that Joe Biden won the general election by a long shot. I don't even really think he won the primaries. We all know that the Democrats cheat. But Joe Biden stomped through Pennsylvania talking about, I'm going to kill fracking. Like, you're going to destroy their number one industry and you think that those people are going to vote for you? I'm not really sure how that happened. And then later they go on to ban booze because that's going to help stop the spread of COVID. But I'm almost certain that there was probably a big street party in Philadelphia when they thought that the fake news was the end-all be-all of who decides the presidency. So I'm not really understanding that. And I am just not convinced by a long shot. Obviously, news is breaking every hour on the hour. But are we really supposed to believe that sleepy Joe Biden, with zero enthusiasm, even beat the rest of those stupid Democrats? They basically had 30 of them on stage arguing about free stuff for a guy who just hopped a fence and reproductive justice for non-binary confirmation people or whatever it is that they do. How is this actually happening? I mean, we have tens of thousands of people at these Donald Trump rallies and airport hangars all across the country, while we have Joe Biden, as we all know, having these little brand new 10-car Jeep drive-in rallies. Like, who is really believing this, right? I mean, you guys, the Democrats, I should say, cheated Bernie out of the nomination twice, which I guess is pretty good because Bernie's absolutely awful as well. I mean, they blackballed Tulsi Gabbard, who's the only person who has a little bit of sense. I think she's still crazy far left and I would never vote for her, but she went on Fox News, so she must be a Russian agent. And then, of course, you got Kamala Harris, Kamalto, the vice president-elect, who called Joe Biden a racist, but as soon as and by the way, she didn't even make it to the Iowa caucus, but I digress. So she calls Joe Biden a racist, and when he makes the call to her to usher her in as the vice president, she picks it up. She's obviously god-awful black Hillary. I can't stand her. And you had Joe Biden's number one black friend, Barack Obama, who chose not to endorse him until the very last second. And we are really to believe that the same people that brought us Russia collusion and we can't be civil until we win these seats, and the Brett Kavanaugh chaos and the kids in cages and the migrant caravan and the fine people hoax, and then the Ukrainian impeachment, of course, because we talked about Russia for more than 3 years. They dropped it like a hot potato and said, no, it's not Russia, it's Ukraine, right? You want us to believe that those people are bringing us Joe Biden? Honestly, how is this even possible? Then you got, the old crypt keeper herself, mushmouth, monkey paw Nancy Pelosi, telling us the quiet part out loud. No matter what happens, Donald Trump will not get another term. Obviously, Bernie Sanders spilled the beans as well, saying, oh, well, Wisconsin and Pennsylvania and Michigan, you're going to think Donald Trump won, but in the middle of the night, you're going to find out that he didn't. Right? So Bernie Sanders is obviously awful as well. That's not what this is about. He is a millionaire communist, Bolshevik Bernie with 3 houses. I can't stand these people. And they really want us to believe that after bringing us all those hoaxes, all that lie, all those lies, all that deceit, that they honestly won this election. I'm just not buying it.